Hey, lovely. How are you doing today? Happy day. We're here. We're live. We're breathing, and life is a gift and a blessing. So, welcome to the Stacey Rose Show for 365 days of motivation, inspiration, and positivity. Woo woo! So, if you're watching here on TikTok and YouTube, you can see my lovely, happy face. Hopefully, in my podcast, you can hear the enthusiasm and the positivity in my voice. So, today, let's get right to it. I have less than 10 minutes. So I'm going to keep this short and sweet and right to the point. So, let's talk about how to create a morning routine. Well, there is a few things I think you need to put in place first, and that's asking yourself a few questions. What is your goal? What is it that you want to achieve in your life, your relationships, your health, finances, career, and happiness? Next, who is the person you need to be in order to attain and to reach that goal? What do I need to eliminate, remove, or subtract in my life to attain that goal? Yes, and step into a person I need to be. What do I need to implement or add into my life to be the person to achieve those goals? So those are some questions that you should ask yourself. So once you have answered these questions, the next thing is is to make sure you write them down, and that'll give you an insight or understanding to where you are in your life right now. What's not serving you, what you need to eliminate, remove out of your life. What is it that you maybe need to implement, depending on whatever that goal is for you, right? Um, mm, mm, mm. So for me, I prefer morning hours, 7 a.m. to usually 11 o'clock is where I get my morning routine done. And you might ask, what is my morning routine consist of? Okay. So your morning routine could be things that you want to get done, things that you know that you need to do that are going to improve your well-being, your life, your business, your career, your relationships, your happiness. So for me, I wake up every morning giving gratitude. I say my prayers, meditate, I do my yoga, I do my journaling, and then I do my exercising every day, whether it's going to the gym, but now the gyms are closed. So it's doing the daily burn every day. It's a beautiful program I've been following and part of since 2016 on my journey of self-discovery. I discovered them online and I love it. Every day it's 365 days of daily burn, and they have a different instructor, trainer. We're working something different. Everybody has their own unique style. So I love on getting, so I'm doing all that. And then now what I'm implementing into my morning routine is setting this whole thing up here, getting my title, my description ready and prepared for my live, for my podcast, for my YouTube stream. And so I'm like, okay, so after I exercise, I'm sitting down, I'm thinking, what do I want to do? I'm reading either reflection or thinking, okay, what I want to talk about, what am I inspired to talk about? And then I write a title down, and then I write the description, which I was kind of reading to you. And you can find the description you can find this conversation, what I had said, in the description on YouTube or your podcast. So think about what's the best time for you. And of course, you need to incorporate a healthy sleep routine. And let me tell you, that's key. Getting up every day the same time and going to bed the same night every day helps to set you up for getting to your morning routine in the morning. So if you know you want to start at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, maybe you want to start 5 o'clock in the morning, figure out what time do you need to go to bed every night so you can have the adequate amount of rest and sleep to rejuvenate, restore, repair your mind, body, and spirit. So you can wake up in the morning and tackle whether it's 1 hour you have, 2 hours. So I stay home, I work from home. So I have the 7 to 11 window, and pretty much 7 o'clock for the first hour, 7 to 8, really I'm in bed. But in that time, I'm in bed, just kind of slowly waking up and giving thanks to the new day. I'm giving gratitude. I'm saying my prayers in my mind. I'm mentally meditating, and I'm stretching, and I do my yoga in bed. And then from there, I do my journaling. I'll do like a prayer reflection. I'll read. And then, my little other things, get up, brush your teeth, whatever not. And then I go right downstairs, 9 o'clock. I drink my water, and boom, hit the floor and do my daily burn, my workout, my exercise. And then after that, it's now incorporating sitting down on my chair. This is like my thinking chair. I've kind of learned to create this healthy space habit by having this space. So for you to to help you to create your morning routine, have a space where where everything that you want to do, you're going to do. Like from 7 to 8 is my bed. I do all that in my bed. Prayer, meditation, my yoga, in my journaling right there because I have my book right next to me with my pen. I have a reading prayer that I do. Then I kneel and I pray the rosary. So I incorporate the rosary as part of my meditation because of my prayer, my rosary. So I do a couple things. And so that's in my room. And then on my way out, I do 7 pull-ups heading downstairs. Then I drink my water. I have my water mug with my Juice Plus right on my counter. So it's there. I do it, drink 2 cups of water, then boom, I grab my phone and my iPad if it's not already downstairs. And then I go downstairs, 9 o'clock, boom, do the daily burn. Then usually after that, I record on Instagram, kind of motivation, little tip to kind of remind people, get up, move your body. What are you going to do today? Blah, blah, blah. And then come sit down and do my podcast and my YouTube. I work on that, creating my talk. What am I going to talk about? And then creating my description and editing it and this and that. Then breakfast. So this all gets done 7 to 11 o'clock. So you might have a lot of time. But right now we might have a lot of time. You may have a lot of time because we're home, right? We're quarantined. Are you home, working from home? Or just home because you're not working? What's that look like for you? So incorporating sleep, having, I try to go to bed between 10 and 11 and wake up between, 7 and 8 when I'm doing all those things. So keeping, the same time every day to do those things. And for me, I've always was told and learned from like my mentors, do the hardest thing first. Not to say everything that I just mentioned is hard. It's not at all. It's actually just creating these healthy habits for yourself. And in a sense, that can be your goal. So here I'm trying to tell you, ask these questions. What is your goal? What is it you need to do? Do you need to exercise every day? Do you need to journal every day? Do you need to pray or meditate? Do you need to start your day with water? Creating a morning routine is actually setting up yourself for goals. You are creating new goals, new healthy habits for yourself. That's just going to better yourself and grow with time. And so I've been doing this habit for so long now that it just becomes like routine. And I notice when I have to add something new, I just have to be consistent and do it every day. And that's the key to the morning routine, is that you need to be aware of what is it you want to do. So asking yourself those questions that I had mentioned earlier in this podcast, in this live stream, you could go back and watch the replay if you forgot or listen. And it's also in the description, so you can read the questions, write them down for yourself, say them out loud, and answer them truthfully. Who's the person I need to be? What is it that I want in life? Is it my relationship? Do I need to work on my relationship? What's not working in my relationship? Do I need to make some more time in the morning or set aside quality time with my loved one? You could even schedule love, I think I posted on Instagram, like we can schedule everything, do you schedule, intimacy with your partner? So having a morning routine is just, for me, it helps to ground me and set me up for my day. And I know I'll do the same thing for you, especially since we're home and we're probably lost all form of time management and kind of got out of our normal routine of going to the gym or going to work and doing this and this and that. Now is the time to create that routine for yourself at home. Think of the things that you've been wanting to do. Maybe your morning routine could be consist of, you want to get up and just journal, you want to read, or you just want quiet time, you want to go for a walk outside. This is my morning routine. You can create those things that you've been wanting to do. That's why when you ask the last 3 to 4 questions, when it says, what do I need to eliminate? That will really help you to see, okay, what do I need to not do anymore, or that's not making me happy or serving me? Scratch those out, scratch that off. And then the last question was, what do I need to implement or add to my life? So what are those things that you want to do that's missing, that you've been wanting to do, that they'll make you feel good? They'll make you be a better person, to show up 100% strong and confident, or ready to go on, take on your day. So that's when you can then juggle around, okay, these are the things I want to do. These are things I don't want to do, first of all. These are things that I want to do or add in my life that I know this will better me, taking care of my body, exercising, eating healthy, maybe starting drinking water in the morning, reading or meditating and praying and exercising. Because I know if I say I'm going to exercise later or I'm going to do this stuff later, it won't happen because I have other things I have to do. I have to work my business. I cleaned the house today. Then I have an appointment right now at 4 o'clock, so I have to wrap this up. And then it's family's home or my boyfriend's home from work, and it's dinner time. And then I try to spend my evenings quality time with my loved ones. So that's why I'm trying to do all these my live videos and showing up during the day, so I can have the evening with my partner. So that's what I have for you today. Reach out to me if you have any questions. Do you have a morning routine? Do you have a morning ritual, whatever you want to call it? So is this a good time for you now, since we're home, to incorporate that new routine for yourself, to get yourself in a habit of creating something new and better for yourself and doing the things that maybe you haven't been able to do because you had to work and do other things. But now you're home and you really can reflect, ask yourself these questions. Who is it? What is my goal? What is it I want to attain, or my intention, or achieve in my life, in all areas of life, love, health, wealth, and happiness? Who's the person I need to be? What I need to let go, what I need to add, and then create a morning routine. And that morning routine could be everything you want to do in 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and that'll set you up for the rest of your day. Yes. So I'm going to wrap things up here. Thank you all for tuning in for my daily motivation here on the Stacey Rose Show. If you want, read the description with the questions, answer them, write them out, and create yourself a morning ritual. Create it. Whatever time you have, you can make it happy. You can make it happen. So with that said, I'm going to head off to my next appointment I have. I have a meeting with my life coach. So we're going to do a Zoom call for the first time since we're quarantined and we're practicing social distancing. So thank you all so much. I know there's comments here. I'll try to get to them real quick. I give you a minute here, and then I have to go. So let's see what we have here real quick. Any few questions here to wrap things up. Thank you. You like my outfit? Oh, I know. I figure you should see my leggings. I have. I brought my Christmas. They're like flamingos with I don't know. I went dancing out in the snow. I felt a little Christmassy today, so I'm just like the gold and red, and it's all fun. It's all fun. Let's see here, and then wrap things up. Thank you, Randy. What's up? What's up? You're awesome. Thank you. Anybody else see any questions? Are you trying to give me, let's see, Stacy, it's Dan the Man. Good to see you. Oh, hey, Dan the Man. What's up? What's up? Thanks for tuning into my live today. How are you doing? I'm doing fantastic. Let's see. What's up? What's up? I'm here with you. I'm not home. You're not home? Okay, where are you? Thank you so much, my Energizer. Oh, thank you. I'm the Energizer rabbit bunny, right? You read my comments. That's so funny. Yeah. I always try to read comments and get back to everybody. Connecticut, me too. Yes, we had snow today. You look amazing. Thank you so much. I want you to give me dance moves. Hey, reach out to me on Instagram or my YouTube account. Go subscribe to the Stacey Rose Show. You can leave a comment there under this video, or you can message me on Instagram at Stacey Blue Rose, and slide into my DMs, and I will reach out to you. So yeah. Oh, thank you, G-Man. What's up? What's up? Thank you for the token love. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. We have James here in the house here on YouTube, Chernobyl, UK love. Oh, from UK. Thank you for the love. James says, thank you for the info. Have a great day. Yes, yes. So I know I'm making this short and sweet, but I have an appointment now and I need to go do that and wrap things up. So thank you for tuning in. Again, you can watch the replay. Or just read the description for the questions that that you should ask yourself to really kind of help you form a morning routine and get in the habit of going to bed the same time every night and waking up at the same time, so then you can wake up and hit the ground running strong with your morning routines. Take care of those things like exercising, get it done, because we procrastinate and say, I'll do this later and do that later. It doesn't happen. We get distracted with social media, TV, news, whatever it is in our day. That's why for me, morning routine, I do all those things, get it done within those couple hours, and then I'm free. I'm free to do other things that come my way. Yeah, so, okay, much love, peace, and happiness. Feel free to share this out to anybody in the world that that can use this, that are kind of struggling with the morning routine, and have them ask themselves these questions. Share the love. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Stacey Rose Show, my podcast show, The Stacey Rose Show, on iHeart, Spotify, and Apple. And yeah, I'll see you guys here tomorrow for 365 days of motivation, inspiration, and positivity. So go share love, make peace, and be happy. Bye. Mwah, mwah. Love ya. Thank you.